I'm Namazi in Doha. The main stories on Al Jazeera. Al-Shabaab fighters in Somalia are vowing to retaliate without mercy for a U.S. helicopter attack which killed an al-Qaeda bomb suspect. Saleh Ali Saleh Naban was wanted over a deadly hotel bombing and trying to shoot down an Israeli passenger jet in Kenya. From the capital, Nairobi, Andrew Simmons reports.
So if this is confirmed, Naban has been killed, then it is a major success on the part of the American Special Forces, but politically it may not have a lot of significance. Al-Shabaab are continuing their warfare with the government, the ailing government in Mogadishu, and gaining ground. Intelligence sources suggest that this man was responsible for liaising between al-Qaeda leadership in Pakistan and Al-Shabaab.
The Iraqi journalist who famously held his shoes at George Bush has been released from jail where he says he was tortured by senior government officials. Muntaza al-Zaidi served 9 months of a 3-year sentence. He's now an Arab hero for calling former President Bush a dog. He says he was protesting at the humiliating occupation of his homeland by U.S. troops. And another headline from the Middle East, George Mitchell is due to meet the Palestinian president in the West Bank. U.S. envoys also met Israel's prime minister, who's rejecting calls for a halt to settlement building. China is at the center of new tension with old rival India. The world's highest peaks in the Himalaya form the world's longest disputing border, where the two Asian giants went to war more than 40 years ago. Now India is accusing China of launching incursions in the Ladakh region. Both countries are publicly playing down the tensions, but confidential documents obtained by Al Jazeera reveal a different story, as Hamish MacDonald reports from Kashmir.
We've already passed about half a dozen military checkpoints. There's another just there, and we're not going to be allowed any further. The Indian military is incredibly sensitive about this issue. Where we're standing is very clearly in Indian territory, but those mountains on the other side of the lake are in China. And what makes this dispute so complicated is that there's no line of actual control. Nobody knows where India ends and where China begins.
Remember, you can find the latest on all those stories and more at aljazeera.net/English.